The one-line verdict. Sometimes the simplest classroom activities are the most powerful. This one takes almost no preparation. It works with almost any text, and it gives every student a way to form a clear view. Here's the idea. At the end of a lesson, discussion, or reading task, ask students to complete one sentence. I believe X because Y. That's it. One line, one claim, and one reason. For example, after studying Frankenstein, the student might write, I believe the creature is more human than Victor because he longs for connection, while Victor runs from responsibility. After studying Macbeth, the student might write, I believe Macbeth is responsible for his own downfall because he chooses ambition, even after recognising the moral cost. After studying Romeo and Juliet, the student might write, I believe Juliet is courageous because she acts with conviction in a world where others try to control her. The point is not to produce a perfect essay sentence. The point is to make something about the student's thinking visible. Many students can sit through a discussion without ever really committing to a view. They listen, they nod, they write notes, but we may not know what they actually think. The one-line verdict changes that. It asks each student to move from vague understanding to a definite position. And that matters because English is not about recognising themes or identifying techniques. It's about forming interpretations. It's about saying, this is what I think the text is showing, and this is why. Here's how I will use it. First, give students 1 minute of silent writing. No discussion yet. Everyone writes their own one-line verdict. Second, ask them to compare with a partner. Do they agree? Do they disagree? Is one answer more precise than the other one? Does one use stronger evidence? Third, invite a few students to share. Then ask the class, what would make that verdict stronger? Can we make it more specific? Can we connect it more closely to the text? That last step is important. Students learn that a first opinion can become a sharper interpretation. You can also use this as an exit ticket, because before students leave, they hand in one sentence. As a teacher, you quickly see who has understood the lesson, who is still vague, and which ideas might be worth revisiting next time. In the age of AI, this activity becomes even more valuable. AI can generate a paragraph, summarise a character, produce a polished response, but students still need to practice forming their own judgment. They need to decide what they believe. They need to explain why. They need to make their thinking clear enough that someone else can respond to it. That's not a small skill. That's the foundation of interpretation, discussion, argument, and writing. So at the end of your next English lesson, try this. Don't ask for a paragraph. Don't ask for a full analysis. Just ask for the one sentence. I believe X because Y. You may be surprised by how much thinking that one line reveals.